Hey everybody, it's Wendy. It's been a very long time. It started out as a 300 square foot little bitty house. This is what freaks me out. It's not perfect, but it's gonna work. A double decker requires an engineer. That's why I wore my work boots today. I'm pretty dang happy.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune to out, to out. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher.
Kinda told you guys a while back how we have a basement and there's actually a bedroom down here. Let me show you. It looks kind of rough right now. Hadn't been made up. It's probably gonna look pretty good on camera, but it's bare bones, kind of cement floor that's been painted. We've got a bathroom down here. I want to rework it. It's not the best, but I am gonna try to deck this thing out and make it look a little bit better. They tiled this, but it is the worst tile job I have ever seen. And so I don't know, I'm probably gonna keep the tub somehow, but try to make this a little bit better. It works fine. It serves its purpose right now. And you can see they just did bare minimal. They didn't trim it out or anything. So this needs to be doctored up a little bit, because this is going to be like the bigger bedroom, the main bedroom. The bed is kind of cool, I feel like, so I asked for that in the purchase and they did give that. This is a cool piece that I bought in downtown. If you're down here talking or playing the TV, it's very loud upstairs, so I'm wanting to somehow partition this bedroom off so it has a little bit more privacy, and then this area over here can be a sitting area, maybe a games, or you know, another little TV area or something. I don't know, maybe a little tiny like ping pong table or something, I don't know. But this is what freaks me out, and I don't stay down here because this whole part of the basement, this whole section was added on to the original 300 square foot house. Yes. It started out as a 300 square foot little bitty house with a loft. This part was added on. The whole part upstairs, that's the big A-frame, that was added on, and this is the basement underneath it. So I don't stay down here. There's a whole nice bed down here, but I don't stay down here for this main reason. This is the original crawl space, and the crawl space is very clean and dry, other than a little bit of mold that I'm going to try to remedy. I'm going to put maybe a humidifier down here to help with that. It's very clean and dry. But this is the original, and you can see where they knocked out the block, and when they added this on, I don't know. I guess to get they put a wash machine in there. I don't know why. I guess to get it in there, they did that. And so it just feels weird that this space is open to that crawl space, which is a utility space, but it just weirds me out a little bit. So today, my project, I am going to try to finish this door out a little bit. What I want to do is finish this door out where it comes all the way down to about a 1/4 inch off of that part right there, the highest part maybe. And then if for some reason when I finish off that bottom, if I need to add a bigger board or another board, I will. But I really want to fill in this spot right here and make this feel like it's more closed off. I want to cover up these cracks Because honestly, like I know that there's a draft coming through because look at the mold on this door. I need to clean all this mold off. And the way that it's on this door, I know it's coming from air, moisture coming in and rising up. So I'm gonna clean that. I'm gonna try to shut this off, cover these cracks, and make it look aesthetically pleasing as well. So anyway, that's the plan today. I have drawn a bunch of stuff and it'll probably change as I go. And I'm just gonna use scraps that I have left over to try to finish this out. And if I hate it, we'll build a whole new door. But for now, that's what we're gonna do. Here, I'm gonna do it about, let's see here. Maybe 30 inches. Keep me straight, but don't. So I'm gonna draw me a line. Okay, so I didn't film it, but I mitered this edge right here. So I think now I'm gonna put this up here. It'll go to there. Let it curve back around on me. So my cuts around these hinges are really bad because I didn't have the right tools, but I just really want to get this done. It'll work for now and get something fancier later. Not perfect, but it's gonna work. It's gonna be for now. This is a really bad angle, but I am popped this board right here. Look at the million staples in this. It wasn't on this bottom piece very well. That's supposed to be holding these boards together. So what I'm trying to do, there's staples from this one and on the other side too. I popped that off. So now I'm trying to get these staples out, and I'm going to put a new board that's going to be connected to the new board we have down here in this one and try to straighten these boards out just a little bit better. They've gotten a little out of whack. These staples up, so I'm going to bang them out that way and then pull them through from the other side if I can get it straightened out. So, all right, let's pull some of these out. It's already pulled a few out. see this board. It's popped out. This is tongue and groove, and it's popped out just a little bit. So I'm gonna try to pull that back in with this board here. It's not gorgeous by any means, but the hole's gone. And so once I fill that in with concrete and make a little threshold, it'll look a whole lot better, I think. So, all right. Hey, everybody, it's Wendy. It's been a very long time. I feel like I say this every time I do a video, and I look kind of crazy. It's very, very windy in Spruce Pine today. Super crazy, but we've got a lot that's going on right now, and I'm pretty excited about it. So we finally got our permit to start building our deck. Can y'all see the view? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So we finally got our permit to start our deck, our double deck off the back of our Airbnb. And we're pretty excited about it. It took a long time to get approved, and once we got it approved and I talked to the inspector, he was like, okay, a double decker requires an engineer. So our guy that's building the deck, the contractor, just left with the plans. I wish I had them here. I'm gonna try to show them to you. It looks super complicated, but that's just the way it is when you got a 2 double deck on a slope. It's a little bit complicated. They've already tore off the decks, and I'm gonna show you the view off the back and without the decks, and I'm actually gonna try to go down the slope and give you a view up top of what's going on as well. But we're really excited and can't wait to get started. Unfortunately, like, lumber has started going up again, so it's gonna be an astronomical amount of money just for the lumber, and I'm not happy about that, but I want a beautiful deck, and that's just the way it's gonna be. So I just opened up the doors, and we have no deck off of here right now, so let you look down. It's a pretty good drop. The guys have already started setting forms up for the edges of the deck, so we're going out about 10 foot, and it's going to be 20, it's going out from the house 10 foot, and it's going to go down about 20 feet to the end of the house, and then we'll have a little section that wraps around to the front. But here is the view. Isn't that amazing? So right now, because all the leaves are gone, we can see the view very, very nicely. Get you guys a good view here. It's gorgeous. But come spring, when the leaves come back out, you will not be able to see that. But it's still very peaceful and beautiful, and I love it. Okay, so this is the decks that they just pulled off of the house, and I'm going to trace down this hill to give you an upward view. I'm going to try to be careful. There's some very weird stairs right here. That's why I wore my work boots today. Okay, so I am leaning against a tree to hold me up, but here is the back of the house without the 2 decks. So we're building from about where this window is. There'll be stairs coming down right here, and then the deck will be a deck right there, and then we'll have a deck come all the way to the end from there to there. And then over here on the side, I'll show you a little bit closer, it will connect on the side of the house and wrap around to the front so that we can get to it very easily. But we're pretty excited. Once I have the decks, I think I'll be able to paint the house a lot easier from outside. I'll probably repaint it a different color. So I'm pretty dang excited. And we're gonna have them fixed. This deck right here is needing some work, and that door on that side is leaking. But anyway, I'm pretty excited. It's cold here today. It's probably about 34 or less. That's not cold to many people, but it's cold to me. But I'm at the back of the property. Turn around here. I'm leaning against a tree to hold me up because we got a big slope. But there's the house behind me. And anyway, pretty excited. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna make the house feel bigger because we'll have more room for coming outside and playing. Some big plans where these stairs come down. I'm hoping to build some natural kind of stairs to come down. I have like a little clearing. There's like a little round circle right here amongst these trees, and I'd love to make a fire pit right in here. Something really fun that'd be fun to come down and have roast marshmallows and that kind of stuff. But there's the view again. You can barely see it through all the trees, and when the leaves come back, you won't see it at all, but it is there. It's very peaceful out here. So this is happening. This is the heaviest cabinet I have ever seen.
Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile on your face.
I am at the new place, your tour, where we're bringing the boutique store.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Baby, make your worries go away. So put your
Hey guys, we are at the cabin And yes, it's May and I still have wreaths on the windows. It's so funny. Y'all have seen Chevy, the junker van. He made it up to the hill. He made it up the mountain today. Yay. I brought my husband along with me. And anyway, we came up this weekend. It's Mother's Day, by the way. Happy Mother's Day. And we are come up to pay our contractor. He just finished our brand new double deck, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Come on, let's go check it out. This is our one of the old decks that got ripped off. I'm going to reuse that for another project. And then here is the side. We're going to have to figure out some steps to get down to this. We decided to go with this pig railing as our railing. And I absolutely love it. We were thinking about doing the cable, but now after I see this, I am so in love with it. And I think it's so much more safer, especially for Airbnb if there's kids and stuff involved. I think it's awesome. But look, it's amazing. Give you the whole view. I love it. I like that it just kind of disappears into the landscape. There's our view. Everything's greened up and blooming. It's just absolutely beautiful. Stunning. I couldn't be happier. They did a great job. I've got a lot of painting and fixing up to do. Let me give you a view from walking out the back door. Look at that. It looks so good. I'm so happy. And this is the bottom deck. And here's our stairs leading down. He had to make a concrete step here at the bottom. But I'm hoping to, at some point, I'm wanting to make a little walkway that will wind down to this little center section in the middle. There's like a circular section there in the woods, and I want to build a fire pit area out there and just have a meandering with woods and some rocks and stuff to go down to that area and make s'mores. And I just can't wait to do that. But let's look up from the ground here. This is the view from the bottom. So it is hardcore, y'all. We had to have an engineer draw up the plans, and it's the most bracing on any house I've ever seen. So this thing, the house might fall down, but the deck's gonna still be standing. It's very, very strong and sturdy. I am so thrilled with it. So I'm gonna go upstairs and we'll take a view of the upper deck. Hey! All right, here we go. Look at that. Oh, it already looks so good. Look at it. So amazing. I'm so happy. I am very happy. I'm a very hard person to please. So for me to be this excited and happy about it is a big deal. It's a big deal. And there's our view. Today is a very foggy, rainy day, so you can't really see. But it is very pretty and green here. And now I can get a better view and know how much painting I'm going to have to be doing soon. But I'm going to try to widen this out a little bit. Let's see if I can dial it out. There you go. And the house needs a good paint job. The only thing I regret, I don't know how this happened. We should have went to that spot, but you know, if you're not here all the time, things like this happen. I'm just going to play it off and we'll put some kind of bird something other on it. But I'm very happy. Our original deck just started, it was from there to there and probably came to about right there. So we gained all this square footage and I couldn't be any happier. I mean, I am ecstatic and I absolutely love. This was the last call, was looking at railing and it just seems so complicated. And I'm like, you know what? I've been loving these fences and stuff that I've seen with the pig railing. It's pig fencing, I guess. And this stuff is nice and sturdy. It's galvanized. It is super strong, and honestly, I love it. I think it's great. I'm thrilled with it. I'm pretty dang happy. All right. Peace out.